welcome back to Digger Dan Metal Detecting. I'm back out on this absolutely glorious morning. The sun is shining, there's a frost on the ground, it's fresh. I can see my breath. Gloves are on, I've got double socks. It is freezing, it's about -2. I'm back on this field here, which last time I was on, it was absolutely sodden wet. You couldn't even walk on it. I was making a mess just by walking on it, so I gave up and went elsewhere. But it's beautiful and flat, and hopefully it's dry enough to now. It's been a few weeks since I was on here, so hopefully it's drained away. And the ground's hopefully going to be a bit better, and hopefully not too hard because it is frozen. But yeah, look at that behind me, absolutely beautiful. I'm really looking forward to today. Let's get out there and I'll see you on that first hole, guys. Sensitivity 22, all-terrain fast, multi-IQ. My ferrous limits I've kept the same as last time, and we've done a noise cancel. I think we'll just stick with what we've got here today and have a go. What a beautiful field, beautiful place, love it up here. Not the best field on the permission, but it's just a beautiful place to be. I just love being up here. Shame about the road running by it, to be honest, the road noise, but you can't always be away from that. But yeah, there's a lot more solid on here now, definitely. There's yeah, last time I was just sinking in, I couldn't even walk hardly. Very loud, that one. And I think it's near the surface. I'll just have a dig anyway, just to see what the ground's like. It's the first hole, so that's lovely. A little bit of a crust on the top. Nice and soft underneath. Just the way we like it. It was on the surface as well, but we knew that. I just dug it for the sake of digging a hole. Yeah, I thought it was loud and horrible. Bit of foil look. Like I say, there is a bit of trash up this end of the field, so we're going to expect that, but I'm going to have to dig them. Going to have to dig it all to, oh, I missed, it stuck to my glove then. I went to put it in my bag and it stuck to my glove and came out again. Never mind. Yeah, like I say, it's pretty trashy up this end, so. Alright, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Yeah, bad start. Beautiful 29, 30, pretty solid just there. Ground is quite clay. I don't know if that frost has got in a little bit. Just keep missing it. Over that, it's falling back in the hole. It sounds a little quieter now, so let's try the pinpointer. I think I was dropping it back in the hole, whatever it is. No? Oh, okay. Just check, is there any more on there? No. It's actually a spoon or fork. Oh, it's got marks on it as well. Look at that. It's a spoon or fork handle, and it's got all the marks on it. I don't know if you can see them very well there. Hopefully you can see them. I'll get you on the other camera actually, and I'll just I'll show you those anyway. But yeah, yeah, a few little maker's mark. Very silver gilded spoon handle. Yeah, there we go, guys. So there's, let me just do a little zoom out and get a bit closer then. There's the little maker's marks, and yeah, quite interesting that. I might be able to find out who that is and where it's from. But yeah, very silver, just the handle, just the end piece, either a fork or spoon. But yeah, lovely little find. 2nd target. 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 2
Beautiful. 33, 34, 35. A little bit higher, 37, 38. A little bit jumpy on the numbers, so what's in that? And shown a little irony now actually as well, so yeah, not so sure on this one again. But worth a try, you never know. Certainly jumped out at me, this one, so okay, what's that? Little, I can't pick it up. I don't know what that is, if I'm honest. Little head of a nail or something. Yeah, tiny. Yeah, didn't like that when it was popped out of the clod there, did it? Definitely was showing a bit of an irony tone to it. But yeah, that one tricked me. Beautiful 24. Didn't think it's overly deep. No, thought it was near the surface. But it's a lovely, perfect little signal. Where are you? Again, possibly too good to be true. And it's a piece of lead. Yeah, that was on the surface, I think, actually, looking at it. Looks very dry. But yeah, never mind. Alright, well, there's my first decent find in a while. And it's a little piece of a Crotal bell. And I forgot how much I miss these little guys. I haven't seen a full Crotal bell in a long time. Or even a good sized piece of one, to be honest. I've had the odd little bit like this, but yeah, I'd love a little Crotal bell. That'd make my day, you know. Let's hope we find one. I would love one, I really would. Yeah, like I say, I haven't had one in a long while, so. But yeah, there we go, little piece of Crotal bell. That was coming in a bit of an iffy signal. Low numbers, I think, as well, 17, 18. But yeah, lovely. I think we'll do this one together. What gives off a screaming 95? Ooh. Perfect dot. Very loud though. I mean, that's a possible coin, but it's too high and too loud. But unless it's right near the surface and it's sitting flat as a pancake, of course. It just seems it's big, whatever it is. It's probably going to be a bit of can, maybe. Yeah. It's always worth a little look though, isn't it? But yeah, big loud signal. It happened to be a piece of alley this time. Never mind. Another nice signal, not far from that one. 47, this one. Beautiful little signal, very bright and loud again, but could it be? Is it going to be trash? That's all I've dug up today. Had a few buttons and that bit of Crotal bell. Oh, and that spoon handle. But other than that, yeah, I'm not doing great. Struggling for. Where are you? Come on. Looks like it's off to the side slightly as well. Could be just trash then. Not always, but a lot of the time it is. Oh no, what's this going to be? What is that? Yeah, it's trash. Some kind of fastener, stud type thing. Just copper. Possibly even actually a button, that was. Possibly, don't know. Yeah. It's now getting rather dark out here, guys. I think I might be in for a bit of rain, sleet. It did say that it may come down a little bit, but I've got a clod anyway, and we'll have a look together. I think we'll open this one up. What we got there? What is that? Very sticky, this soil. A bit of an imprint there. It's very difficult with the clay. You can see where it was. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Little decorative piece there. I wonder if that's, I don't know if that's a clog clasp or a piece of a clog clasp or a little dress hook. I think it might be a clasp actually, possible clog clasp. Yeah, we've actually got a bit of snow. Look, I don't know if you can see that coming down. I don't mind. I've managed to get my hood up. These headphones, Minelab, sort it out. These are terrible. They're too big. I can't even get a hood over them, and it's worrying because they're not waterproof, not even in the slightest. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't. I've got not a lot of good to say about them, to be honest. Yeah, it's all very well bringing out a little wireless thing module to have your own headphones, but it's a lot of money for this machine, and you want something decent. But that's, yeah, let's not moan. But yeah, that's nice. That is a little detailed. It's got a little floral pattern on there, some little flowers and leaves, and a little hook on the back there. I think I'm going to say it's a clasp of some kind. Not entirely sure what sort, but yeah, possible clog clasp, part of a bit different though. But yeah, nice. That's a really nice little find. Probably the best find of the day so far. Bloomin' ring pull. Oh. You guys are enjoying this. That's lovely. Mud. Yeah, it's thawed out a little bit. Still quite. Still quite wet on here. Right, as you can see guys, I have moved fields. Just had enough of that one. I'll make my way more towards the Roman field actually. I'm on a bit of a maize stubble field. Yeah, nothing on that field at all. Shocking, and it was getting super muddy. And my camera's giving up the ghost as well. I don't know what's going on. Guys, as I was saying, yeah, I've moved on to another field here. I'm sort of heading towards the Roman field. Yeah, I'm on a bit of maize stubble. I don't know what's going on with my GoPro, but it keeps cutting off for some reason, and the screen just goes strange. It's the Hero 9. And to be honest, I've had nothing but trouble with it since I've had it, so it might be time for a new camera. I think I might go for a different one of the next GoPros. I think this is probably one of the worst ones going, to be honest. Yeah, I have struggled with it. It's probably cold weather. It doesn't like cold weather. But anyway, I've just found this, if I can focus. It's a lead and, well, what looks to be a token, and it's got a thistle on there, which to me kind of suggests James I. Am I thinking correctly there? I think it's Scottish James I. Probably something to do with that, whether it's a token or I'm not entirely sure, but that's pretty cool. That definitely medieval. But yeah, a little thistle. That's really cool. I'm really pleased with that. My hole's filling up with water. Look. But yeah, no, that is absolutely awesome. What a find. That has made my day. It really has. turn the old GoPro back on. I've left it on for a while, see if it warms up, see if that's the issue. Seems to record for a little while and then cut off. Got no idea why, but I'll let it run. I'll do a bit live detecting for a while. Yeah, just going down between the rows, to be honest. And there goes the camera again. Just swap the batteries. Just see if that makes any difference. Oh, everything is absolutely sodden wet. I got pretty soaked in that snowy storm, actually. I didn't realise how wet I was getting, but it lands on you and just defrosts, doesn't it? But yeah, let's carry on. Bit of a different one for you guys. This one I'm struggling a bit. Struggling with the filming side of things today. I could use my phone, I guess. It's just easy with the GoPro on my chest mount, but my new chest mount. Yeah, let's see if this carries on recording this time. I'll keep an eye on it. Seems okay so far. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Bit of a technical issue. Well, I'm quite near the farm here. I'm gonna not have the sound going. The machine, I don't want to disturb anybody, so I'll just have it coming through the headphones, hopefully. Yes, the camera's recording. I've now seems to be fine. Strangely, I don't know whether it's that battery maybe is the issue. Just that blue thing, no? Something reasonably near to the surface, see if we can move it. No, I'm not sure. It seemed like it was quite close to the surface, but it's out now. That's 21, 22. Looks like we got ourselves a button. Hard work today. Yep, nice little button. Missing the shank. Won't put that one in the pot, I don't think. Got a lot of buttons in the pot today. I was going to try out actually a live video for you guys, whether one day just to film for my full length video, just film straight, sort of 40 minutes ish. You have to let me know what you think of that, whether you'd like to see that. It's just me detecting live, well, not live, but you know what I mean, just fully recorded for 40 minutes rather than my usual. I'll try that one day just as a different video maybe. Yeah, let me know what you think of that little idea. Mm, 18, 19, probably lead. Yeah, it'd kind of be like this in the video. Yeah, just straight recording. I guess if the battery would last for 40 minutes, I hope. You'd hope so. Video. Okay, there we are. What's that? Just a piece of, I don't know, piece of lead, I think, very flat lead maybe. Yeah. Nothing exciting. Fill your holes in. Right, I will turn the camera off now because it seems to be okay. It might have warmed up a bit as well. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Right guys, this one was smack on the surface. Didn't even have to dig for it. No holes here, look. It looks like a little leather mount type stud. Kind of like a little decorative Not sure what it's made of. I don't know if it's pewter maybe. Kind of looks pitted. Possibly pewter. Not 100% sure, but yeah, some kind of a decoration or stud with the two little pins on the back there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the look of that. Nice 29 there, absolute beautiful signal. Now this is absolutely awesome, and this is made up for the entire day, I think. Look at this. I think that's medieval. It kind of got that, it's got a look older to it, to be honest, but I think it's medieval, and it's another little leather mount or stud decoration. Now that is so cool. Now that's what we're out here for, isn't it? How one find can just change your entire day. I've now had, well, I've just had two good finds with that little lead token. But that is just amazing. What an incredible little find. Daymaker right there. Have a little brush up, try and clean that for you guys a little bit better. I think that is just beautiful, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Look, my brush is already wet. Everything's wet from the snow we just had. Came down for quite some time as well, actually. Wow, what an incredible little find. Look at that. That is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm trying to get it in the right light for you. It's a bit awkward, actually. Let's try that side. That's better. There we go. That is beautiful. Not sure what that design is supposed to be, but absolutely incredible. I'm shocked by that. That is beautiful. That has absolutely made my day. Let's see what else we can find here before we run out of time. Right guys, I think the finds are starting to come out of the woodwork, or soil actually. I just had this. I think it was about a 36, looking like a buckle, another buckle. A bit older, this one. I'm going to say, dare I say, medieval. This one. It seems like a good little corner of the field here. Seem to be pulling up a few bits now. Like I say, I have swapped fields. That one this morning is a quiet field, but so usually it comes up with something, you know. But yeah, I'd had no luck this morning at all. But things have changed now, and I'm happy. Yeah, that is awesome. That's a really nice little buckle. Nice little find. I'm so caked in mud. My gloves look a stay of them. It's the clay, it just sticks to everything. I'll have to give my gloves a wash, I think. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. There's some day makers coming up now. Probably 29, 30. Really solid signal. I'll just turn the sound off again. Like I say, I'm close to the farm here, so I don't want to go and disturb everybody, do I? Still in the hole, apparently. And we're out. Somewhere. What do we got? A blimmin' button. Ah, so many buttons today. Oh well, you can't win them all. At least it's got the shank on it, it's complete. Lovely, lovely little button. Well, at least that's what I keep telling myself. Okay, so I just had this little item. Barely ringing up. It's a 6. It's a 6. It's right down the bottom end, right on the lower end of the scale there, next to iron. And I don't think I'd have picked this up with anything else, to be honest. This Manticore just, yeah, it pops those little signals out. But look at that. That's obviously, let me try and, funny light again, low light, or low sun even. But it's a little decorative chain, or like a T-bar. I can't even get it to sit so I can show you. There you go. Try and, yeah, kind of like a little T-bar. Now I wonder whether that would have hung from a little pocket watch or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think of that, whether that's, yeah, it's like a little T-bar, isn't it? I don't know whether that would have just hung through a little buttonhole, maybe. Not sure, but I'm assuming it would have had a stone in there. Now, what sort of age that is? Probably sort of Victorian, Georgian. Looking at the design of that, Tudor sort of period, maybe. But yeah, what a cool little find. I wondered what it was. I gave it a good clean up because I had no idea what I was even looking at. So yeah, I wasn't expecting much from such a low little signal, but I just dug it anyway. I am on the Roman field, couldn't resist. Yeah, I've got not got much longer in the day. I've sort of wandered across the permission and ended up here as well. So, but yeah, what a cool little find that is. Wonder what that would have been of. Let me know your thoughts on that one, guys. Got a little signal here in the 40s, but it's just dragging below the upper limit. I think that's because there's iron here. There's a big piece of iron there. I don't know if that's 20. No, there's a 20, 26, 27. That's the signal I sort of spotted as I swung over it. Yeah, there's a 20s there. There's a lot of iron in this. There's a lot of iron in that there. Let's just move you over there. Where the there's definitely a 20 there, still showing a lot of iron, as you can hear. Just caught my ear, just a little, could be a little Roman coin, that's what I thought, that's why I turned the camera on. I know they can be real iffy little signals. Is that it? Well, you know what? I don't think that is a Roman coin. I think that could be a little cut half. Oh, it is. It only is. Oh my god. Let me get you straight on the other camera, guys. That's amazing. I cannot believe this. Here we are, guys. It's only a cut half. I cannot believe it. Honestly, today has been such a tough day. Very slow going finds wise. And then it looks like we're gonna hit ourselves a nice little cut half. Right beside some iron there as well. Let me get a brush on that. I think I've run out of spray, so I need to top that up. A little bit curled up, but that is a cut half. Sunlight is awful. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it in a position where I can see what's actually on it. I just can't believe it, cut half. I think it's been a little while since I've had a hammer, hasn't it? Now who is that? Is that a... It's a long cross? It's not a... Oh, it's a voided long cross. It's a Henry III. It's a Henry III voided long cross. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let me get a little bit, see if I can spray that. Get a little bit of... That is incredible. I thought I'd ruined my day by mentioning hammers this morning. I know what it's like, I shouldn't have mentioned it. And actually, I've gone and found myself a little hammered coin. And a cut half as well, right in the iron. That was loud iron, wasn't it? Let's just have a little listen, because let's just see. Remove my spade, sorry guys. Making a hash of this. There's some good iron in there. May even dig that out and have a look. I think that's a nail. I think there's a nail in there. But yeah, that is awesome. Well pleased with that. Little Henry III. Can't see him there because he's had his head cut in half. But yeah, it's a little voided long cross cut half. Look at that. I think that may even be a London mint. Could be a London mint. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's civvy. Is it? I don't know. Don't know actually. Could be. Possibly a London mint. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a closer look. But that is cool. Absolutely awesome. Very pleased with that. What an absolute day maker. That has made it. That has really made it. I may even call it a day. Amazing. Right guys, well that's gonna have to be me for the day, and what a roller coaster of a day it's been. Started off with massive enthusiasm today. I really did. I was really hopeful for some good stuff, especially on that first field. And then started off really bad actually. Took a long while to find much at all. I spent most of the day probably just finding buttons. I've got my trash out here. There's a lot more trash than there is finds today. But yeah, buttons and trash on that first field. Yeah, it got snowed on, my camera played up. It's just been one of those days. But what do? You just got to keep going. Persistence is key in this game, honestly. If you just keep going, it will happen. You will find stuff, and that's just proved it today, because this afternoon I've just pulled it out of the bag. I think in the last hour, 2 at the most, out of 7 hours today, I've really smashed it this afternoon. So without further ado, let's just get on and have a look at what we found today, guys. So yeah, like I say guys, not a huge amount of finds, but what we did find today is just incredible. I've got my trash out there. Look at the amount of trash I've dug today. It's crazy. It's all the usual rubbish, bits of alley, shotgun ends, bits of lead, lots of lead, the odd bit of iron that's caught me out, and you know, yeah, just the usual stuff, but a lot of it today. Just seemed to be digging a lot of it, but like I say, I really have pulled it out of the bag, because I've exceeded my expectations for the rest of the day. So, buttons, there's a good scattering of buttons there. Nothing special, nothing really that nice. But artifacts and partifacts. I mean, we started off with that spoon actually, didn't it? It was like our second, or fork handle, spoon or fork handle, second signal of the day. Sorry, I'll just zoom out there so you can have a little look at the markings on that. But yeah, we started off with that today, and I thought, oh, we're onto something good here, and then it just went downhill until this afternoon. And it's, yeah, like I say, mega finds. So what have we got here? We got some that piece of buckle. I said that wasn't medieval actually, but I found that other buckle, and it is the other half of one of those, so it's exact same type of buckle there. Maybe medieval, post-medieval possibly. That's definitely a medieval, or a piece of a medieval buckle, 100%. I've got a complete one of those at home. Very nice little buckle indeed. Shame that one's broken. Yeah, the odd little piece, really, that little bit of Crotal bell there. What I think is maybe a posh clog clasp with a little floral decoration on there, a little pattern. Yeah, so it's got like a little hook on the back there. Could even be a dress hook, missing the hook off the top, possibly. Yeah, not sure. Let me know what you think of that. That lead item, I'm really pleased with that. I think it's a token. It's Scottish, isn't it? It's a thistle, so yes, either a cloth seal or half a cloth seal, or it's a token. I'm not sure. Could be a cloth seal. But that's pretty cool either way. That's definitely medieval. That little stud there, little decoration of some description. Sorry if the light's not very good, guys. That sun is like nearly down now. Beautiful out here, beautiful little sunset, but like I say, not great for filming. That little pendant-y type thing there, I'm not sure what that is. You'll have to let me know on that. Like a little T-bar, whether that was attached to a watch winder possibly, I don't know, a watch, or a watch fob maybe. I gather it would have had a stone inside there. So this beautiful leather decoration, or strap decoration, that is just incredible. I think I might get rained on in a minute. Look at this side, beautiful sunset that side, not so beautiful that side. But yeah, beautiful medieval leather mount. That is just incredible, absolutely stunning. I don't know if that's a star of the day, that actually. That's I love stuff like that, absolutely love stuff like that. And then I went and absolutely smashed it. I think we've done everything there, and we've found ourselves a cut half. Yeah, just was not expecting that today. And that's a voided long cross, Henry III. I think he's that way up actually. That's half of his face there. You can just see his hair and his ear and his little eye. Yeah, he looks a bit grumpy. I would be if my face was cut in half. But yeah, what a lovely little find, honestly. Yeah, always great to find little cut halves. You know your machine is working well when you can pull out cut halves and quarters, especially next to a big piece of iron. And where is that? There it is. That's the piece that was beside it. I mean, it was underneath that near enough. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, smashed it. Yes. And I got that hammer I wanted. Yeah, well pleased, guys, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, all of you, for watching again. Thank you for the subscribes, the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. Love it all, absolutely love it all. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. You'll get a notification of my next video, the next upcoming videos, and it's totally free. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.